The 2012 Under-18 State League Cup final saw Floreat Athena meet Balcatta at a packed BGC stadium. Balcatta were the first to create an opening. Adriano Granato played a free kick to Jordan Veroni, who carried the ball over halfway and in turn fed Topisagic down the line. He whipped in a cross, but Michael Ellis got a vital touch and prevented a scoring opportunity. A poor pass saw Balcatta give possession to Floreat's Bryce Conway, who tried his luck from long range, but Drew Garno was at his best to tip his effort over the bar. David Martins then broke down the left for Floreat and whipped in a cross that Pavic headed clear, only to see it volleyed back towards goal. Fortunately for Balcatta, it sailed wide. Balcatta's Veroni launched a counter-attack down the right, and when the cross came in, a brave challenge from Jordan Barbas on Talamziovski thwarted them. And then Valentini's volley sailed miles over the crossbar. Floreat continued to try and break down the Balcatta defence, and when James Tuong cut inside De Bruyne, it looked like they'd found a way through. But his pass inside was a poor one, and Balcatta cleared with ease. A good break by Jake Cherry saw him look to play a 1-2 with Topisagic, but good awareness by Gieffrey saw him intercept. However, Topisagic was first to the ball in space, and he crossed to the back post. Talamziovski's header was blocked by Blewett before he rolled the ball back to Valentini, but he scuffed his shot wide. Balcatta were creating chances and Jake Cherry was causing havoc down the right, but they lacked composure in front of goal, as Topisagic's effort proved. A good run by Cheong, who had switched flanks, then saw him release Grosdate, who shot across Garno and watched his effort roll agonisingly wide of the far post. A long throw-in from Floreat soon after saw Simon Barbas pick up possession. He clipped a good ball forward for Cheong, who ran into the box and set up Nathan Grosdate, but Garno produced a good save to deny him. Cheong then tried an ambitious backheel from the rebound and Veroni cleared. Minutes later, Cheong tried another backheel from a throw-in, and on this occasion he pulled it off, playing in Ali Kateri, but he was denied a shooting opportunity by superb defending from Veroni. Early in the second half, Floreat won a free kick which was whipped to the near post. Martins beat the keeper to the ball, but his header went the wrong side of the post. Minutes later, another ball was whipped into the Balcatta penalty area by Floreat. The clearance fell to Ryan Slade, whose long-range effort was deflected to Cheong. Despite being in space, he did not shoot first time, and just when the opportunity looked to have gone, he produced a clever chip that forced Garno to tip it over the crossbar. Floreat were on top, and when Conway played the ball forward for Grosdate, he was caught by Veroni just as he was about to enter the penalty area, and Floreat had a free kick. Grosdate curled a wonderful effort over the wall and could not believe his luck when it crashed into the crossbar and safely out of play. Jake Cherry then lost possession to Martins, who was lucky to see the ball ricochet off Veroni to Cheong, who slid a superb ball into the path of Kateri. Garno saved. The rebound came to Martins, and somehow Garno managed to save his effort, but the ball looped to the back post where Tommy Bramley was on hand to head home. Garno does well to come off his line and save from Kateri. He does even better to prevent Martins scoring from the rebound, but there was little he could do to prevent Bramley, who was in the right place at the right time, from heading home to give Floreat the lead. Balcatta's Cherry continued to try and spark an attack for them down the right, but he lost possession to David Martins, who after clearing lashed out in retaliation to Cherry's lunge and was shown a red card. Floreat were going to have to hang on to their 1-0 lead for the remaining 11 minutes with 10 men. Despite being a man down, they continued to attack, and when Cheong floated in a free kick, the ball fell to Kateri, but he lifted his shot on the half volley over the bar. Veroni broke for Balcatta down the right and then whipped in a cross that had Jordan Barbas scrambling, but a vital touch saw it hit the crossbar and Floreat cleared. Balcatta kept pressing, and when Emmanuel Pilar picked out Veroni down the right, he again put in a telling cross, picking out Talamziovski, but he directed his header wide of the goal. That was the last chance for Balcatta, as the final whistle sounded soon after. Floreat Athena were the victors by 1-0, and were crowned Under-18 State League Cup champions for 2012.
Under-18 Cup title winners, Floreat Athena. Congratulations.